Better quickly go and rent a storage. Then some of the boxes can go over there.
No need storage anymore. I settled it already. Lao Li will let me keep all the furniture there until the shop is ready for free.
But I thought God caught Sally last week.
Doesn't matter. Everybody knows Lao Li is still the one who's in charge.
But how did you manage to convince him just like that?
Just like that? This kind of goodwill I built up for over 30 years. It's not simple. Just like that.
At least we don't have to pay extra rent.
If you are smart, you better do the same thing with the new landlord. You give in too easily with Xiao Li. He had no respect for you.
Okay, enough. Ngam ngam cham cham. Later I come fetch Brayden to tuition. I need to go to the bank.
Geraldine can do it. Since she finished her course, she's quite free.
Free? Who do you think is the one answering the phone calls every day? It's just exams, Sarah. Don't stress yourself out.
Thanks, but you can save your twisted reverse psychology for the classroom.
You always seem so chill about your studies. I'm actually surprised you care how you do.
Hello, it's Singapore. Grades are a matter of life and death.
They don't need to be. I know you've been consistent, plus I haven't heard any complaints from Miss Low, plus you did so well in your placement test, so don't put so much pressure on yourself, okay?
I spoke to your contact contractor Liao. His quotation is much cheaper than what the first ID quoted me.
I told you. Quickly send him the dimensions so he can do up some initial designs.
Already done.
Contractor Liao is good friends with the big-time feng shui master. If he knows that father is concerned about that, he can do up some designs to optimize the energy or don't know what.
Good point. I'll make sure to tell him.
Tell him to send you at least 3 designs for you to approve.
So many.
When he sends them over, you just need to present to father. He already keeps harping on how you messed up the negotiation with Xiao Li. You want to add the shop reno to that list?
No.
Then, you better make sure you present properly.
This is an intervention. We can't let you go on like this, man.
Man?
I just came up with it. We care too much about you, man. And we're not leaving until you talk to us.
Just leave me alone.
What happened last Friday? You totally bailed on the dance showcase.
Just didn't feel like going.
At least tell us why you've been avoiding us all weekend.
Because I'm lame, okay? I want everyone to believe that Tobias and I were dating. But during that red light, green light thing, he basically said he was single and available. So stupid. And it doesn't help that he's been completely MIA.
That's why I've been upset.
So you were kind of dating, and then it didn't work out. Big deal.
There's so many other guys out there. And you're like so high profile now after winning the orientation mood court thing.
Seriously, Tobias who? That's that smile that we all know and love. My hall is having this drinks thing later. We should all check it out. And I'm sure there will be plenty of guys who are dying to meet you.
Shut up.
Brown sugar milk tea, thanks. What's your problem? You've been acting weird the whole day.
I don't want to say this in front of them, okay? But I think you planted the phone case in Brandon's bag.
Oh, not this again.
I know him. He's not the type to shoplift.
Oh, and I'm the type that will frame somebody, is it?
No.
Okay, whatever. You want me to prove that I didn't do it? Fine. Hey!
As you requested, Pa, I let go of the ID and engage a contractor instead.
This one is slightly better. More traditional look.
This contractor Liao, feng shui is very important to him. Before every project, he'll consult his feng shui master. One thing the master mentioned, since there's a lot of building carpentry to save space, bringing in the old furniture will cause a bit of an imbalance. Too much wood element.
That's a good point.
But of course, we can balance it with more fire element.
Cannot.
That might clash with our water element fixtures. Might cause a bit of an imbalance.
Okay. In that case, better not use the old furniture.
How's my smoky eye?
You are slaying that look, girl.
You don't think it's too much?
No way. Hang on. Perfect. You look like such a snack, seriously.
Really?
You're gonna have the boys drilling all over the floor.
Okay, ew.
A post-breakup glow-up photo for the gram?
Sure.
Alright. Smile, girls.
You should see me, dear. I had Pa practically eating out the palm of my hand.
So he approved the new design?
Not exactly. He wants to see the revised floor plan. But he did agree not to use the old furniture.
What? That's the most basic thing you needed from him.
Thank you so much for your contact. I wouldn't be able to do this without you.
And you wouldn't need to do any of this if you didn't go and sign the new lease with the ace ang behind my back. Just because I didn't bring it up doesn't mean all is forgotten, okay?
I know. I'm sorry again.
Stop saying sorry. Just remember to tell contractor Liao you want 2 consultation rooms instead of 1. 1 for you, 1 for father.
But then we'll have less retail space.
You're going to be the future owner of Swatow Chinese Medicine Hall. If you're not going to take a bigger role now, then when?
I don't know, maybe we can ease into the idea first.
Hello, we are the ones paying the reno. We should be the ones deciding the layout. And after Brayden comes back from tuition,
Then school homework, then tuition homework, then practice things, yeah, then study Chengyu. Yes, I got it the 3rd time you reminded me.
something to say, Brayden?
No, Mommy.
Your exams are coming up very soon. This is our chance to see your progress for the year, okay?
Okay.
I have to go for my viewing. I'll test your things here tonight. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Hey, don't worry, school holidays are coming, then you can play every day.
More like enrichment every day.
Brendan?
What are you doing here?
I called him. I thought about it. I mean, if he says he didn't try to steal that phone case, we should believe him. I mean, for all we know, maybe it just fell into his bag or something.
That's what I've been trying to say.
Fine. You can hang with us for now.
Don't act. I bet you're just waiting to copy my cam note. Bro, good things must share.
I guess we're all on the same page. Everyone's happy, right, Arabin?
I guess.
I don't see what's the issue. There's more than enough space for 2 consultation rooms.
What about when Pa retires? The space will be wasted.
Dear, you need to plan ahead. Maybe next time you'll bring on a partner?
But Pa is still the main sensei. I don't want him to feel like I'm competing with him.
At most, when he retires, you just hack away his room. It's just drywall anyway. It's very simple. Can give the shop a refresh also. Who knows how many more years that will be when father finally decides to retire. Hello, Mr. Kwa. I'm on the way to the shop now. I'll see you there.
I'm gonna try not to go over. Give her some space. She's got friends. It means she's settling quite well in school. The last time you mentioned she's doing well, right? Yeah, I think she's really found her feet. I'm really thankful for that. Why is the form teacher calling me? Oh, please don't tell me I've jinxed it. Whoa.
Okay, we've checked it out. Let's go.
No. We are here to mix mingle and meet some boys.
Oh, I see. Cheers. Hi, Danny.
Hey, haven't seen you all since orientation.
That's true. Actually, Mandy was just saying how she hasn't caught up with you in a while.
I was.
Yeah.
Hey, I really like your eye makeup.
Oh, thanks. You have no idea how long I spent practicing it at home.
No, I totally couldn't tell. Like, it looks great.
Mandy, right? You killed it at Mood Court. Joe here. Joe Chang.
Hey, Joe, hi.
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 Nice cakes, by the way.
Oh, these? Thanks. They're from my brother.
Always nice to meet a fellow sneakerhead.
Yeah, that's me. Sneakerhead.
Oh, got my hands on one of my grills. A sweet pair of fake out twos recently. What kinds of sneakers you into?
Oh, wow. There's so many, it's hard to choose.
Right. Like this stuff.
Hey, we found more drinks! Woo!
I'm sorry, Kelvin and Simon are a little wasted.
Kanpai!
Hey, kanpai. Guys, come on!
It's okay. I'm fine. I'm just gonna go freshen up.
Thank you so much for calling Miss Low. Trust me, it's such a huge relief for me to hear that. Okay, see you.
It sounds like Sarah is doing better than you thought.
Who would have thought? I was so worried she wouldn't make any friends.
When young people are with their own age group, it's different.
Yeah. Miss Low says she's really thriving. She pays attention in class. She has a lot of potential.
It must be a big load off your mind.
I still remember how I felt when Jonathan first left her at my house. I was like, no, I can't do this. But after hearing all that her teacher had to say, I don't know. Maybe I can.
Hey, I thought you were supposed to be doing your homework.
I finished already.
Then how about preparing for your things here?
Hey, you better start. Your mommy said she's going to test you tonight, right?
But reading the showtime is so boring.
Okay, how about this? You do your things at practice now, then you can play on your laptop for 1 hour as a reward.
But Mommy says I'm only allowed 30 minutes a day.
Okay, in that case, let's keep to the 30 minutes, but you show me how to play. Then we can play together, then it'll be twice as fun.
Okay.
Hey, I just came from upstairs to Kepo. How come nothing much is done? I thought you were in a hurry to move.
Long story, Gong Gong. There's been some hiccups with the design of the place. Pa wants one thing, Pei Ling wants another. I'm stuck in between.
Hey, can you man up or not? Who is going to take over Swatow one day?
Me?
Yeah, you. You are going to be the boss. So you jolly well act like one. Do what you think is the best way forward for the business. Understand?
What?
Quick, I need some names of cool sneakers.
For what?
Hurry up.
I don't know, fake out royals, Accusations, OG fake outs. Since when do you care about sneakers and...
Okay, thanks, bye. You are slaying this little girl.
Updates? Did Danny ask you out?
Or that cute boy with the 2 sidekicks?
Joel. My mind is all over the place, okay? So he complimented my sneakers and then he assumed I was a sneakerhead.
I'd be alert.
And so, of course, I had to go along with it, right?
Based on his body language, we could tell
He is totally hooked. What rubbish! Seriously, man, you're such a hit with the guys. I'm so jealous. Don't look now, but Joel and his bro-bros are totally checking him out. I'm literally so obsessed with you right now.
Yeah, I legit wish I had your confidence.
It's all thanks to you guys for forcing me to come out.
Another post-breakup glow-up photo for the gram. Tobias who? 1, 2, 3. Tobias who?
So I use this tablet and you use the laptop, but we can play together?
Yeah, you just need to set up an account. Done.
Okay, so are we starting?
Yeah, let's start the game.
Okay.
Whoa. Oh, this is too fast.
Ooh, there's someone.
Wait.
Come on. Yes!
Hey, so unfair. Hey, your screen is bigger than mine.
Too bad.
Okay, fine, let's go again.
Okay. Nanai, Auntie Violet.
Ma, hi Violet.
Wow, playing games. Have you finished all your homework or not?
Yeah, he finished revising his things here already.
Wait for me. Am I playing? Can I play?
Okay. Brayden, play with Auntie Violet, okay?
Who are you talking to? Who's this Dumbledore? He's my best friend in this game. He gives me a lot of items. I also want a best friend who gives me a lot of items. I can be your best friend. No, you can't. You're my nephew. But you can still give me items.
What's your favorite type of food?
I don't know. Whatever, I'm not a fussy eater.
I know, but if you had to choose one, would you prefer burgers or zicha or fried chicken?
Whatever kills me the fastest so I don't have to study this crap.
Sarah.
Chill, it was just a joke.
Well, that's a start, I guess.
Okay, time to shut down. Brayden, go and wash up. Your mommy will be back soon.
Okay. I need to stop too.
No, but you better take a break. It's bad for your eyes to play for so long, okay?
This is the first time I see Brayden stop playing without trying to bargain.
I did some reading up online. Setting expectations and limits help kids to manage their emotions better.
Good. Getting ready to be a parent yourself, is it?
Of course not. Mom! Brayden, come, let's go.
Are you going out?
No? Just trying out this new look that I saw on Tikigram.
Can you try it on me?
Not now, Violet. I'm still practicing. I think I'm going to do this new look for the next bash.
Why is your eyes so dark? You look like Jia Jia and Kai Kai.
It's what's trending now. You won't understand.
Yesterday you were crying, but today you're so happy. What happened?
Nothing. I just feel better.
Are you sure you're not pretending?
Isn't it past your bedtime or something?
So done with studying already.
Yeah. This always makes me feel better.
That's disgusting.
But so good. Right?
wouldn't mind some of that wine.
No, not till you're of age.
Fine. What's this trash we're watching anyway?
It's called Island of Romance, where they throw a bunch of single people with low self-esteem on an island and see which one of them decide to couple up.
Sounds amazing already. My gosh, what's she wearing?
Oh, this one told this guy that she's interested in him and then went behind his back with someone else. So now this third guy is going to tell the first guy only because he likes her and can't have her.
That's some quality TV right here.
Dear, good news. Pa approved the floor plan. You were right about contractor Liao. He's super fast.
I know he signed off on it. I also just got off the phone with contractor Liao. Why is it when I asked him about the consultation rooms, he said there's only one consultation room?
I meant to update you about that.
Dear, I thought we agreed on this.
Let me explain.
Why do you decide this by yourself?
I thought time was of the essence and...
If you had a problem, then you should have discussed it with me.
I tried to discuss it, but it's difficult.
Oh. So it's because I'm so difficult. It was my fault that you weren't able to discuss.
Dear, I'm sorry.
First, you signed a lease with another agent without telling me. Now, you totally changed the reno plan after what we've discussed. You want to do things on your own? Fine. The reno, you jolly well pay for it yourself. I better not see a single withdrawal from our bank account.
Check out Miss Popular over here. I hope our table is cool enough for you.
Don't be silly. Who else will I sit with?
Girl, you know everyone here wants to sit with you.
They probably just want to leech off my notes. I'm the mugger toad, remember?
If you're a toad, what does that make us? The makeup. You're slaying it again.
Good morning, class. I have good news. You have a graded presentation due next week.
Huh?
And you have to do it in pairs.
Mandy, you'll be my partner, right?
No, she's mine.